True. Tonight is the Speed Art Museum's biggest fundraiser of the year, and Tanya Ablin with In Focus magazine. You're talking to a few ladies today to bring in the event.
That's right. In Focus Louisville is thrilled to be at attendance at the Speedball this year. We're here in the exclusive Speed Art Museum, and I have with me Kirsten Popp, who's communications manager for Speed Art Museum. Kirsten, congratulations on tonight's event.
Thank you. We're so pleased that we were at a sellout this year, and there's so much excitement and everything looks beautiful. We're just so pleased.
Well, right now we're standing among the Impressionist landscape in the lower level of the Speed Art Museum. Tell us a little bit about the exhibit, how you acquired it, who you got it from loan, and how much it means to the museum.
Sure. This show is called The Impressionist Landscapes, Monet to Sargent, and it actually came to us from Brooklyn Museum last month, and it will be up through May 22nd. It's a beautiful show. We've had a lot of people in to see it, and hopefully everyone will be able to enjoy it before it leaves Louisville.
Well, thanks so much. And I know you have an upcoming event called French Family Night. How does that factor into the exhibit?
Yes, we are definitely celebrating France at this event. It will be on March 24th, I believe, and it will be fun for the whole family. We'll have French food, music, art making, everything. It'll be a wonderful night.
That sounds exciting. Thank you so much. Well, any minute now, some of Louisville's most exclusive art community will be joining us. And I have also with me Christy Wilson, who is vice chair for tonight's ball, a lady who has put a lot of work into making tonight happen. Tell me a little bit about the process of pulling off an event like this.
Well, it does require a lot of planning, and behind every great ball is a great committee, and we have a great group of men and women, very talented, and we all pull together and to pull off a beautiful evening.
Well, as Kirsten mentioned earlier, you did pull off something fabulous. Tonight's event is sold out. What does that mean? What kind of numbers are you expecting to arrive later?
Big numbers. We actually had a wait list and we're gathering tables last minute. We have 460 dinner benefactor tickets sold.
Congratulations on a fabulous event. Enjoy yourself tonight. Well, we've been speaking about art tonight, and let's talk about fashion as art. A lot of people will be arriving wearing very exclusive designers, and who better to talk about fashion than Chris Caswell and the beautifully dressed Becca White tonight. Becca, tell us about your ensemble.
Well, we want to thank Todd Calvert. He dressed me today, and this is a Sue Wong creation. It's kind of like a bit of art, just like you were saying. I mean, the Impressionist art, I feel like it's coming to life, and this I feel like it's coming to life as well. It just kind of takes on a life of its own.
And so the dress is from Glasscock, and they did a preview of Speedball, trying to predict some of the trends that we would see tonight. Chris, tell us about the trends.
Well, I have to say, on Becca, I'm not used to seeing her in so much sequence, you know, Monday through Friday, but it's a good look on you, sweetheart. I think if you started showing up in studio in this, that maybe our ratings might go up a little bit. So, here's to the gown, right? So, but it looks like I've got both of my ladies here, all bedazzled out. I should have worn a little bit more bling.
Oh, you always keep up, Chris. I don't want to hear it.
And so, will we know what Becca's wearing? What you have a repurposed vintage dress here, which I'm loving.
This whole thing. Really, when I say that, I mean
this is covered in rhinestones.
This is 15 years old. I was so glad when I was able to get it to zip again. And I looked up today. Something only has to be 7 years old to be considered vintage. So this is vintage I'm wearing.
It's vintage. It's vintage as long as it looks old but good and not old consignment. So it meets my approval.
Well, and I have to say, I am wearing something old, something new, but I'm not getting married tonight. This is Sarah Simpson Designs, and I thank her so much for loaning me these earrings to wear tonight. They're just beautiful. And, you know, I also want to say, for women out there, Derby's coming up, so you need to get the fashion on point. Start planning, get everything together. What should women be shopping for now?
What colors is important? Because she's got the white, you're mixing the black and white.
Well, you know, we're talking about
different colors here.
A few different things. I think for evening wear, what we've noticed, you know, with the recent red carpet things, you know, the Grammys, Oscars, things like that. Darker shades, but bright. I think black has gotten a little bit passé. Navies, burgundies, merlots, purples, things like that. Even though both of my ladies here are in error of this, I'm tired of the naked neck, everyone. Start wearing some jewels.
It was a high collar. Well, we will see what the women tonight chose to wear in the April issue of In Focus, so stay tuned for that. Look forward.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see.
I'm looking for some bling in that. Bring it on.